Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Coach Talk. We're back with another video, and today is a video about a former Colts player, Rocky Sin. He's been out there in the free agency wire for a very long time, but he finally got picked up. But it's not by the Indianapolis Colts. I know a lot of people wanted a veteran corner for Indianapolis, and just a corner in general, but he got picked up. Of course, he was one of my selections. I wanted the Colts to go get, even though the ending of it wasn't as great as you would expect. With the Rockies and the Indianapolis Colts, him being traded to Las Vegas, but he ended his time in Vegas. Got picked up by the. He ended his time in Vegas and got picked up by Baltimore. The Baltimore Ravens picked him up for a 1 year deal, around $6 million, something like that. Rocky Sin had a pretty good year in Las Vegas. Besides the injuries, I believe he got hurt there. But he's a very good coverage, a really good coverage corner. I think he pretty much progressed from the last time we seen him in Indy. I think the ending of his time in Indy was pretty good as well. He started off very rusty, but being a young corner in the NFL, it's not very easy trying to pick and choose. The corner position is very difficult anyway. Just to point that out. So him, I always have faith in him from the beginning, even with all the flags and all those good things. I think he has pretty decent speed. You can pretty much put him wherever you want on the field. And adding him to that roster already with Baltimore, they look like they're pretty much going to be a very good contender next season. The next season is going to be very exciting. All these rosters on paper are pretty decent. I don't know one bad roster besides maybe Cleveland, but all the other rosters are very, very talented. Maybe Houston's not that good as well. No offense. Tennessee, probably not good as well. But like I was saying, Rocky Sin in Baltimore is a pretty good addition, in my opinion. I didn't want him to end there. I didn't want him on the AFC team. I wanted him on the NFC team so we could stay away from him. But I do think him being a very good pickup, and they still have potential to sign more talent. They can restructure some contracts if they have to, but they still have a pretty decent cap space left. Even after Odell and Lamar and all of those things, they can still bring back some talent. And hey, even though in Baltimore being a hot commodity right now, I think talent will still go there otherwise, even regardless of the contract situation. So it just depends on being a contender or not. And I think if you're on a contender team like Baltimore, if they send you an offer, I think you're going to take that. So Rocky Sin going to Baltimore, I think this is a good spot for him. I think he's going to have a very good season. This is me looking from the outside in, being a fan of him personally. I enjoy his game. I always did. And, I wish him the best of luck. But you guys let me know your thoughts about Rocky Sin in Indianapolis and in Vegas if he was a Raiders fan. And let me know your thoughts about him, Baltimore fans. If you guys watched him at all, I've watched him. I think he's very good. Lock Your Sin isn't a nickname for just jokes. I think he really does lock up pretty good. And it's not like just saying lockdown because he's a shutdown corner. I think if you put a certain person on one side of the field and you have a star on the other side, I think he could pretty much hold his own. So Lock Your Sin is definitely a nickname that's going to be rung around the NFL. I think this could be his potential team that he could stick with. I think he could find a home here in Baltimore. The crowd's amazing, the energy is amazing there in Baltimore as well, and I think he could fit in that role. And I think he can carry himself very well there. Hopefully, that could be his last stop, and he could just retire a Raven. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, they can send him another deal. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is Marcus, and until next time, you've been Coach Talk.